All right, welcome everybody. This is the end of the year of 2021 podcast for Kent Chiro-Med. It's been a crazy year. Crazy year.
Yeah, crazy but excited at the same time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on, that's for sure.
Yeah, both I think predicted and unpredicted.
Yeah.
I think just this week, Dr. Miriam, you had like a whole bunch of things happen to you, which is crazy. You burned yourself, you hurt your back.
Yes.
You lost a ring.
I lost my ring. Anybody please, if you find the ring, it's mine.
Any ring, it doesn't matter. Any
ring. I have to replace it for my mom.
Yeah.
We had Ali starting with his patients fully.
Yeah. Ali, the new physio, he's joining and helping us out, which is awesome. Which is going to be amazing. I'm excited because he brings a lot of knowledge and he has a PhD, which is amazing. So he has a lot of knowledge, which I'm excited about.
And he's very humble guy, and I think our patient really going to like him in terms of
we have new blood now to corrupt.
yeah. And I think this year was a great year for all of us. We had a health, still we are healthy. All of our patients are healthy. We should appreciate God.
It's
and
true.
then our patients, all of them, got better with our treatment. So it was a good year, and hopefully next year is going to be much better because we are learning from each of our year and then transferring that to the next year.
And I find it was really busy, and I think a lot of it was due to people working from home with not having the correct workstations, working in their lawn chair in the summer or on their couch. They've all come in all hunched over. So now they realize how important their body care is. Because it's like, you've been sitting out on your lawn chair on your computer and you can barely barely move.
I think it's a trap too because you don't feel it right away. That's the problem, right? Like it feels comfortable, it feels fine.
Yeah, it's micro trauma.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have a nice video that we made at YouTube, guys. You can see it. And it show you how properly your workstation can be. Please watch it. That's really going to help you because it makes your injury minimum, and then you guys doesn't need us as much as you did.
Like even going forward, people who are returning back to work are going to be, I think, more conscious of the fact that they need to have the proper workstation. Yeah. Just because they've now experienced what can happen if it's wrong.
To be honest, it's a really good thing because I think I've noticed also a lot of companies they're willing to actually purchase those extra things for people. Where before it was very much like I remember I'd have to write a report for a patient and then send it to their manager, and it would take literally months before they even get like an assessment done.
So that's a good thing that we offer here too. When you have your patients, and they mention that you write a letter for them to get an ergonomic assessment of their station, which really helps them get a stand-up desk or a correct mouse or keyboard. But that helps the production of the company because the people are taking off time because they're injured. Then it's like, well, this spend a little bit of money to keep my people here and my production up, which makes sense.
Speaking of which, actually, you were dealing with tennis elbow the other day, right?
Tennis elbow and golfer's
Golfer's elbow. Yeah, exactly.
I don't play tennis and I don't golf.
And you don't play golf. So how did you?
That's because of the
because of the mouse.
Exactly. Mouse, because
you have a vertical mouse.
I have the correct mouse, but then I stopped using it. And I've now suffered, so I'm going back to the correct mouse I've made. I know, and I had the shockwave therapy, which was very painful, but it helps.
See,
it helps.
That's why we got the new machine. That's why we got the new one because we noticed the demand for our patients. A lot of patients are getting a lot of good results. We had it the last 10 years in our clinic, but we just purchased a brand new and like the best new model in the clinic, and I hope next year our patients are going to enjoy that as well. Also in 2021, thanks to Gate, we brought a new product for the same product but with label our logo on it.
It just came yesterday. All of it came like all at once.
Oh my god, that's why I injured my back because I have to bring the boxes down.
The UPS guy came to the door and he's like, I've got a delivery. I'm like, a package. He's like, no, not a package. I go, he goes 21 boxes. I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
He's like, I went, this isn't a good day. He goes, that's what we're saying.
We are going to start hopefully organize them, and then in 2022 a patient can get the acupuncture balls or foam roller,
rollers.
posture correction, what else?
I'm excited. Yeah, a lot of that stuff has like our logo on it.
Yeah.
Like the massage balls have it like engraved in it, so it's not even printed. So it's really high quality.
So it's
stuff,
not going to like
good.
wear off, because you know how the labeling wears off the balls.
Yeah.
But you know that's a big seller with us. A lot of people buy it and they enjoy it. They're like, oh, I need one of the balls. I'm like, and yesterday I said we only have one ball left.
I know.
And then ask and it shall be delivered.
Yeah. You know what? I think twice this week you've kind of done that. So once was like earlier in the week, I was like, oh, I have a cancellation at the end of the day. Maybe I can leave like half an hour early. Could you move my patient up one slot? Yeah. And then you were like, Gaith, you're not going to leave. If I'm here, you're not going to leave. And literally we had an emergency patient call and I ended up staying like an extra hour.
I know. I need to stop talking. Talk when it's
always this month is busy because people are injured themselves by the shoveling. Like yesterday I had the emergency patient because shoveling. I think people are start getting used to, like, you know, we forget how to drive in the winter, and then the first basically snow is the hardest, and also we forget how to shovel. So
actually that's a really common thing for there's 2 days in the year where heart attacks are happen the most. The first is when the first time the weather becomes really nice and warm in the spring and summer, and usually the entire winter people haven't done anything and they're like, okay, like my New Year's resolution, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna bike, and then they go out and have a heart attack because they've done nothing to prepare their body for it.
Well, this is how when I had my daughter, my obstetrician, this is how he died. He was shoveling.
Way.
He had a heart attack shoveling.
Wow.
And he was like, you know, fairly young. So that's always in my mind. That's why I went and got a snowblower this year. Not only that, but because my neighbors don't want to hear me yelling out there like, I hate winter. I love winter.
Now they're going to hear your snowblower going, brrr.
No, it's really, I don't like a snow blowing because it's heavy too.
No, this one is not at all. I think everybody's driveway. But then I noticed that I had kind of like a pain in my shoulder because I snowblowed everybody's
We are broken in the
Oh
clinic, so we need to get adjusted by Dr. Rami.
Well, we were talking also about how busy we're getting. I find that this time of year, everybody is trying to use up all of their insurance.
Which is wrong.
In the space of like 6 weeks.
Don't do that.
I've actually had a patient call yesterday and she wants to get into physio. She goes, well, I still have physio left. I need to get it. I said, it's not going to happen this year. And I said, you know, you should really space this out. Like, don't try to do it all in the last few weeks because we can't see you every single day.
And that is not healthy for your body. Try to maintain your body. Insurance is not indicate your health. I think you should I think our patients should be smarter in terms of try to say whenever injury happens, they take care of it and then they maintain it. Like, you know, don't use physio or chiro because you have insurance.
That's why they're not using it because they want the care of their body. They're using it because they have it and they feel they need to use it. So going forth in January, you know, make an appointment to see your chiropractic physiotherapist and start from there. And then, you know, maybe you'll only need to come once a month for maintenance. But you know, if you come once a month, you could use your whole 500 by December, but you're getting care every single month.
Because prevention is so much quicker,
and even
easier.
your little appointments that you do have, maybe there's something that they don't realize is going on that the chiropractor will find and say, oh, well, you're doing this. Oh, okay. And that's how you don't end up coming in 3 months later like crawling in the door. You know?
It's the same with everything. Like if you put it in
like take care of your car.
Take care of your car, your skin. Your teeth, you never have a pain and go to dentist. You go for regular checkup to make sure you have a cavity or you need some work done. You're cleaning. The same. Don't
change the oil in your car before the engine blows up.
Exactly.
That's
so
right.
I think our body is a good example of that. So I think I am sure our patients are very smart, and I'm sure they're learning because I see through the year that our patients are really.
I feel patients are
educating and
they're becoming more aware of these things. Before it was like, okay, I have a pain, I'm going to the chiropractor. They feel better, they don't come back. And now they're like, they feel better, but then because of the education you guys give them, they're realizing that, you know, preventative care is better than coming in and like, okay, I'm in so much pain because you're suffering so bad in that short time.
And then sometimes remember our pain has to get to 90% of threshold that you guys like weak
That's when you feel it.
You feel it. That doesn't mean you're good before that.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
when as soon as you feel better, doesn't mean you're good and you can go and do all the stuff you can. So gradually you have to go back to prevent the injury.
Well, it's like taking antibiotics, right?
Yeah.
They say take them for 10 days.
Even if you're
feeling better. So if I feel better at day 4, I'm still to continue to taking them the course to help prevent it from just coming back up.
Exactly.
But people do that. But then taking care of their body, like physically wise, they're
for
like,
whatever
I feel
reason,
better,
you know,
and then they're out of there.
Yeah, it hasn't clicked in. I think also just life has become so much busier and work has been so busy that we just sacrifice our physical health. But you know what? I think honestly through COVID, people are learning that doesn't work.
And I notice I'm proud of new generation because I see the young people between age of 20 to 35, they are getting smarter. Now, as soon as they have injury, they call us, they come in, they take care of their body, and I'm really, really proud of them.
And they're getting, and they seem to be more aware of like chiropractors and what they do. Like family doctors always tend to prescribe physio. Yeah. And me being on the phone at the front, I have to explain to people that you, in this case, you really should see the chiropractic first. Yeah. And they'll help with addressing what's going on, and then we transfer you over to the physiotherapist. But they're like, no, my doctor said physio. Yeah. And motor vehicle accidents, what happens is the patients are sent to physio first, and that's not the right way to do it. Yeah. And then by the time they get to us, and they get chiropractic, like, oh wow, like this helped, but this is what should have happened in the beginning. Yeah. So that's something that you know we deal with too. With like the insurance companies don't they go to physio, but that's not.
No, we're really blessed because I think we have such a really good team, and everybody is honestly, legitimately, they're a star. Like everybody from you guys at the front to the chiropractors,
Donna,
exactly, to the physio.
Rami,
Dr. Broders, like everybody works together.
Everyone is so
for the benefit
good.
of the patient, you know, and they do know that. Like you know, we know, they come in and they speak to us like we're family and friends, right? Like we know more about their lives than they probably know, you know, and. They don't come in feeling like, oh, I'm in a doctor's office. Like, you know, when you go to your family doctor, you sit there, everybody's quiet, and you're all like...
Yeah, it's so awkward.
Mm-hmm. It's just like you just...
Especially now online. They're online. Like, you're meeting your doctor. Hi, I have a skin problem. Oh, you need that. Yeah. Oh, did you see? Like, I had an appointment with my doctor, family doctor, for my skin because I'm wearing too much mask. And we did on the phone. Oh, what kind of... I said, can I send you pictures? So I think that online things, I know is a new trend, but honestly, I think
I think at least for our professions where it's so dependent on being hands-on. Like we offer the service in emergencies, but at the same time, I think especially for us, we work with our hands.
And I guess people understand also, like for us here, we take all precautions to ensure that we are COVID safe. Like all of it. Like I mean, sanitize, wash, mask. Like right now,
I think we are the only clinic we ask patients to wash their hands. We don't
and some people try to do the hand sanitizer. Like, no, you need to wash in the bathroom. This is a clinic. No, but also answering the door, which thankfully we've now not doing. Like for 2 years we've been training people to knock on the door, and now I'm telling them they don't have to, and they open the door and they peek in, they're like, can I come in? Like now I have to retrain them, and I was like, you guys I just got you trained now I have to untrain you all.
No, but you guys have been working really hard at the front. I know you spray sanitizer on the chairs between people whenever there's a break.
We do the slippers, we do the pens, we do the counter, all the clipboards, the door handles,
like we do the beds, we
and
do
I think we
everything.
Should continue that another.
I think regardless,
because I noticed this year also we didn't get sick as
we had a lot less.
Yeah, it's true, right? If you think about it, like thank God, knock on wood, I'm knocking on my head. Thank you. we haven't really gotten sick, and I think it's because people are washing their hands, they're wearing their masks. So
this is just like our normal. This is going to be like our new protocol. Like this is how it's done here, regardless of if they relax all of the restrictions. This is how it should be done because it is better, and it's just we have a lot of people coming in. Like
that said, I am excited for 2022. Yes. You know, vaccination numbers are going up. Things seem to be stabilizing a little bit. I know this whole
we're all
Omicron
fully vaccinated.
Thing. So we're all fully vaccinated. We're probably gonna also get the boosters.
I'm getting it on 27.
Mine's gonna come too.
So next year is gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward. I'm hoping by the summer maybe some more normalcy will come.
Well, and also we always usually have some kind of fun things going on for our patients, so we're definitely bringing that back in the new year.
Yeah.
We like to do,
and I like to really
different challenges and things.
Yeah. And I should appreciate our patients during the COVID that they listen to us, they cooperate
they trusted us to be safe.
And I really appreciate all of our long-term.
We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to the podcast.
Watching
the videos.
And then I really,
subscribing to Instagram.
People behind the scene. I know today me and Donna and Gate we talking, but people behind the scene, Dr. Raphael, Dr. Courtney, and then Ali, me at the front. We all as a team, and really, I think who we are today, we couldn't do it without all of you guys.
Well, as we say, we should all just live here because we see each other more than we do our own families.
It's so true.
It's like this is where.
By the way, there is a room upstairs available for.
Yeah, we have some rooms upstairs. That is, if we don't rent them out to ourselves.
Yeah, it's so true.
We'll put some beds up there.
We might as well. But we, from all of us, we honestly we thank you. We wish you happy holidays, safe holidays. Please take care of yourselves. Always look on the positive side. Look on the silver lining. Take it one day at a time. And hopefully 2022, bigger, better things will keep happening to all of us, hopefully.
Yeah, and then we are here always for you guys. If you need us, always call us. We will close from 23rd to January 3rd, but before that or after that, for sure, you guys can always call us, email us, and we are here for you. I wish you on behalf of myself and a great year full of happiness and health. That's the most important. And then hopefully we bring new things back to we make it more excited in Kent Caro. And then that's all. And I miss you. I kiss you.
Okay.
Have to have the typical ending.
So we'll have Happy Holiday, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you choose.
Whatever you celebrate.
Celebrate this season, I wish that to you and your families. And we'll see you in 2022.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Hello, this is Gaith, physiotherapist.
Hello, this is Dr. Mariam, chiropractor.
Hi, this is Donna, office manager.
And we thank you for joining us on this podcast. Please follow us on social media, like the podcast, and we appreciate you and every view that you have. Thank you.